Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Jenovia. I do mostly lifestyle content and hobbies, and recently I've been making a lot of food videos because I love eating. And speaking of which, I want to eat something right now. I don't know what to eat, and was thinking, I was recently watching this Korean drama. It's a drama that's very popular among the Burmese locals. Everybody's just watching it these days. And there's this guy that's eating ramen. He was binge eating it, and he's just slurping and chewing it, and watching him makes me feel so I want to eat ramen. Now let's see what we have. No, these are different types of noodles. We're out of ramen. We're gonna need to go shopping. You know, I don't want to eat just the ramen and boil it and then eat it. I want to make it a restaurant quality. I want to make it how they would do it in the restaurant. You know, Korean restaurants have been very popular among locals. People here just worship Korean food. So, okay, luckily I have some meat right here. We're gonna use that and wonder what vegetables I have. Vegetables are also important in Korean ramen. Unfortunately, I'm out of vegetables, so we need to go shopping. Now, I'm gonna get changed. First, we're going to find the noodles. They have quite these different options, but I'm not sure which one. I was thinking of this one or this one. This one is a little bit cheaper. I was thinking of this, but I'm not sure of this flavor. This one's more popular. And they also got new ones, and this one looks a little bit suspicious. I don't know. I wanted to go with the seafood soup type. The popular ones are these Shin Ramyuns, but they are quite common, so I don't want to do them. So I went with this one in honor of the raccoon biting the chili. It's Neoguri Ramyun. Okay, let's go. Right, and the one thing I always wanted to try are these pork belly slices. Okay. And pork choy. Two, because we love a lot of vegetables. Got it. These are most of the ingredients that I'm going to be using in the noodles. I have more back at home. These are the main ones. Let's see what kind of noodles I can make. I'm back home, so it's cooking time. Let's do this. These are the ingredients. We have pork belly slices and also ham slices. This is 2 shrimp, tiger shrimp. I left the head in there because it's gonna make the noodle look more authentic, more restaurant quality. And these are onions, green onions, and bok choy. And I don't see any bok choy in their pictures on the ramen package, but I just wanted to include them because I love to eat vegetables. And shrimp heads. Shrimp heads are for making the soup much more flavorful, much sweeter, seafood flavor into it. Mwah! It's gonna make them delicious. Let's start. Let's go. First, we're going to toast the shrimp heads with a little bit of oil in there just to make them non-stick and get it all nice and coated. Once the oil gets hot, I'm gonna put in the shrimp heads. The shrimp heads has a lot of flavor and oils of seafood in their heads, and I'm gonna take them out by toasting them. So let the liquid evaporate, and I'm gonna put in water for the soup base. And excuse me if I look like this, a little bit messy, because this is how I look when I'm at home and when I cook. I love making food as much as I love eating them. Sometimes I love making food like pizzas and grilled pork and stuff. I don't want to brag, but I am a pretty good home cook myself. I might be posting some other recipe videos later in the future, but today I'm gonna focus on this. This is my first time making a Korean ramen. For this flavor to it, we're gonna have to pray to God. Get them nice and toasty, let the all the juices come out of his head. Once you start smelling a little bit toastiness from the shrimp head, I'm gonna put in water. I think that's enough, a little bit more. And let it simmer or boil for a few minutes to get all the juices out of its head. Excuse me. No, don't, it's messy. On the other side of the bowl, I'm going to toast the meats. Right there, right here, the 2 slices. Once the toasting gets nice and browning, I'm gonna add a little bit of sugar. Salt. Now once they almost get good, I'm gonna put in the shrimps. Shrimps cook very fast, so I forgot to include shiitake mushrooms earlier, so I'm just gonna put them here now. Slice them up a bit. While it's boiling, take out the shrimps, because most of the flavors are already in the pot already. It smells so good, so seafoody, so sweet. A lot of shrimp flavor is gonna be in there. Oh mama. While they're still boiling, put in the mushrooms. Let them cook for a little bit. The soup looks a little bit muddy, but it's gonna get better, trust me. Turn them over. Maybe prepare the green onions while you wait. Since I think the mushrooms are cooked well now, I'm gonna put in the noodles. These noodles. The noodles are looking great. I'm starving actually. It's about 7 p.m. and I still haven't had dinner. Great for me. I think the noodles are almost cooked, so for now I'm gonna put in the seafood package I have from the site. This is what it came with, so I'm gonna put it in there. It makes the color so pretty. You can add seasonings into this if you want, but I decided to add a little bit of MSG. So that's too much. A little bit of MSG because I'm Asian and it's needed in an Asian household. And also because Uncle Roger says so, I have to put MSG in it. Noodles are almost done. I'm gonna put it in the bok choy. They don't need too much cooking time, so it's like a last step sort of thing. Let it cook for a bit, maybe cover up. Ooh, wow. The shrimp heads really make the flavor more sweeter. It's not too spicy. Now the bok choy looks almost cooked. I'm gonna start putting in the meat for decoration. You know what I'm saying? I turned the heat off for this. Off. Bacon. The bacon smells so toasty and roasty. Of course, the shrimps. Make them nice. I lost one of its head, but I think that's still good. This is like the dehydrated version of flakes to it. I'm gonna put it over here. I know I got a little bit late for that, but with steam on it and it will cook very quickly. And I also wanted to make it look good. And of course, the next step, green onions. I'm gonna eat this Korean style straight out of the pot. I'm so excited, it smells so good. And wow, it looks so good. You smell everything in here. You can smell the toasted pork belly, the toasted ham, and also the shrimp. Oh, this is gonna be a blast. And the last step of Korean step is sesame seeds. I think that's enough. Okay, let's eat. Let's start with the soup. I don't like too much soup, a lot of soup liquid on it, so this much is enough for me. Hot. Wow, you can taste a lot of the shrimp head flavor on it. It's so creamy, it's so rich on it. Now, ooh, look great. Yummy. Oh, actually really good. The noodles are chewy and I love the noodle texture of it. With the soup, it's great. I wish you can actually taste this. This is the ham slice. It looks good. The soup flavor gets absorbed into the ham. The ham tastes much better than this actually like taking out a package and then frying it. Shiitake mesh really makes the soup more sweetness and more flavor into it. So this soup is like the restaurant quality of it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at this. Wow, if this does not make you hungry, I don't know what ever will. Wow. So good. Okay, earlier you might heard a little bit of noisiness in the background was because my dad was making pork bellies like this. And I want to know how they would taste in this soup. My dad is actually not a good cook, but he tries, you know. Okay, wish me luck. Okay. I don't know if you did it on purpose, but today the pork is extra crispy. Much better than his earlier work. And yes, crispy pork goes with ramen noodles. I mean, and anything goes with ramen noodles. Ramen noodles are the best. These are my tiger shrimps. The soup really makes the shrimp more flavorful. Actually much sweeter than it actually is. Wow. This is really worth all of the sweat and the ugly faces I have done in my kitchen. It looks more work than it actually is, but it's gonna be worth it, trust me. Wow, I am all done. I mean, that was so good. It's like the package is for one person, but with the amount of meats in it, it's like for 2 people. So I am stuffed. That is the best bowl of ramen that I've ever had. Wow, I think I made the right call. Good morning, everyone. And guess what? It's raining. I was going to film this last night, but I fell asleep, so it's morning now. Overall, the noodle was great. It was delicious. Not as spicy as I want it to be, but it's still very good. Maybe much better than a restaurant because you can get at the fillings whatever you want. And at the restaurant, it was around 8,000 jets, which is around $4. And when I make it at home, I got it to around $2. That is totally a steal. The taste might not be as exactly as you would get in a restaurant, but it's still pretty good. You can even add whatever else you want, more meat, more seafood, more vegetable, whatever you want. So it's definitely great to make it at home. And if you're broke, like me, then you should definitely make the ramen. It's really good, also very filling. Anyway, that will be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm almost up to 300 subscribers, so please definitely subscribe. If I get to 300 subscribers, I'm going to be posting a very special video. If you want to know what that is, I will be telling you in my next video, which I am going right now. I've already changed. So please definitely subscribe and like this video and share it with your friends. It's going to be more fun for the next time. Bye guys!